Joe P. I'm not sure about this. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'd have to look it up. But you might have the fastest turnaround performance in this space right here, the PNC Live Studio. You were here about a little bit less than a year ago.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think and it was the full band.
The full band, yeah.
Yep.
And so, with that in mind, what's the greatest thing that's happened in your life in the last year? I know that's a big thing to take in for.
It is a lot to take in.
Yeah.
The
last year,
greatest thing. You know what? I got engaged.
Hey, that is correct. That is.
I guess
the
that's
correct
it,
answer.
right? That should be. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah, that's great. How did that happen?
Well, I've been with Emily since we were like freshmen in high school, forever. So that's probably why I'm not thinking of it, because it's just like we've always been together. So it was actually really funny. I finally did that. Like, popped the question. Like, everyone was like, "What are you waiting for?" It's been like since freshman year of high school, and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe now's the time. And I finally felt ready in this weird way where I think I was like afraid to just jump into it. Even being with someone for a long time, you still don't want to do that the wrong way. That's what I felt like. So, yeah, I don't know. Something popped in my head and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I did that, and I now have to get used to not calling her my girlfriend forever. It's very weird that in freshman year, waiting at the locker, my girlfriend. And then all of a sudden you just have to be like, fiance. Ugh. It's weird. So I just call her Emily for now.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're getting married next year, right?
Yes, in August.
Well, let's go back to your past. You went to a very prestigious music school, the Berklee College of Music, right?
Yeah.
For those of does everybody know what that school is? If you don't, it's a pretty big deal if you can get in there, right?
It's cool, yeah.
It's a pretty awesome thing. But you decided I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Well, I went because I thought I was beating the system by saying I'm going to college so my parents are happy and the rest of the world is very happy. And then I'm also doing music. So I was like, this is perfect. I found like the cheat sheet to like going to school. But I got there and I figured out whenever you're in a situation where you think you've made other people happy, like opposing sides, including yourself, happy, usually you're not. You know what I mean? Like I thought I had it all figured out, and I actually got there and was like, oh no, this turned music into the thing that I liked it. You know, I liked it because it wasn't school. I liked it because it wasn't sports, getting yelled at by a coach or whatever. So when I got there, I was like, oh no, my classes are now those things that I was like, oh, I used to go home and like eat a bag of chips and play guitar. And now it's like you're paying $1 gazillion for it. And, you know, there's a teacher. I was like, oh no. So I realized I didn't want to do that. I got there and it was actually really humbling because everyone's so good. So that's also this really humbling thing where I went from, I want to be the best guitar player in the world, because I was in my high school, because I was in North Jersey in this little school, to like getting there and being like, oh, there's other guys like me. There's like exactly the same and way better. And it was like seeing the kids that did well in school, grade-wise. I would always be discouraged because I was like, best case scenario, I get straight A's, which is, my mom would be like, that'd be great, please. But I thought of it like, why would I want to get straight A's if like that guy's doing it right there? Like it's already been done, so best case scenario, I'm just doing that. Where music felt more like its own off-the-grid path, you know? So that was why I left. I was like, yeah, I'm going to just try to find another way to make life harder, you know, and not go to school and just try to like write songs, you know, wait on tables and get fired from a few jobs. And it was great, you know, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. But you're in a good company, Joe.
Yeah.
Other college dropouts include none other than Bruce Springsteen.
That's right. Yeah.
Alicia Keys.
That's right.
Madonna. John Mayer.
John Mayer from Berklee. Yeah, the same. Because that was the thing. Everyone went there and they loved John Mayer, which was so funny because I looked it up one day and I was like, he left after like a semester.
I know, right?
And now he's this big Berklee like advocate. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know, man. I think if anything, you're like promoting like, don't go here.
Right. No.
But,
yeah. But those other people didn't all go to Berklee, but they did say screw the system.
Right.
They did their own thing.
Yeah.
And it's working out pretty well for you. You're
It's
a pretty
fun.
talented guy, man.
Thanks, man.
You're also really talented in the visual medium as well. You do a lot of videos. You made a horror movie, which is probably getting a few more clicks this month, I would imagine.
Yeah, I guess so. Every like October, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta promote that.
I want to ask about this new video, and I know I can't show it to you right now, but you just made a video for Glass House.
Yeah.
You made a couple of them, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
you guys should look it up. But there's a video. It's just Joey's performing, and at his feet is this cat, and the cat's just hanging out there like it's nothing. Yeah. So what was the trick to that video, A? And B, is that a CGI cat?
No, not CGI. Because I had this idea to do a photo shoot with a cat I'm not even a cat person. Like I'm a dog person all the way through. But I had this idea one day doing something where I was like, black and white photo. I'll wear a black suit, black cat, like cool, just like a backdrop, you know. And we did that photo shoot, and then I was like, well, why don't we just make a video out of this? I'll put the cat right here, play the song, and make it the video, put it in color, you know what I mean, on a white backdrop. So this cat just really stands out. And at Atlantic Records, someone on the like whatever floor had a cat that was like pretty good, pretty old too, so it wouldn't move too much. But in that video, there is a trick because it did eventually like she kept getting up and leaving. So we actually in that video we did just the cat. Whenever I played, it would kind of freak out the cat, and you know she would leave. But so we just had the cat sit there and filmed it for the duration of the song. Be like, please don't move. We just sat there in silence, like. So whenever you see the cat in that video, we're just like this, like please, just no one move, no one breathe. And then after that was in, I just went in and played alone in front of it with the camera on the same tripod, so nothing moved. And then we just overlaid the two things. So yeah, so it's real, but it's like I wasn't actually sitting that. And at one point I go like this, but I'm just looking at. So.
You gotta see.
But now you guys are the only ones who know. But now.
Yeah, you cheated, man.
Yeah,
Dang it, I feel cheated.
We tried not to, but it was like, this is gonna be hard.
Seek it out when we're done here. But Polaris Hall tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
Of course. Yeah.
And safe travels.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna get out of the way. Once again, put your hands together for Joe P. Thanks, Joe.
You got it.